Marvel Rivals should add Daredevil in the game, and I already came up with a blueprint for them.
I can't wait to hear this monstrosity.
First off, his movement should be a triple jump, kind of like Iron Fist. And also, I gave him 2 grapple swings, very similar to Spider-Man's web swings.
I already hate the idea.
Then for combos, I gave him Kick Grapple. Kick, similar to Black Widow. I also gave him a grapple pull that can pull himself to opponents.
I will save my comments for the end.
I also gave him 25 over shield for any time he grapples, but it's on a 3-second cooldown.
Wow.
His melee would be similar to Black Widow's melee attack, and I gave him 4 rechargeable projectiles, similar to Spider-Man's web clusters.
Interesting.
He would be a 250 health character and will get a natural passive ability called echolocation. This will allow him to see every player on the map no matter where they are, or if they're invisible.
That's broken, so no healer is safe, and we don't need another dive character in Marvel Rivals.
I think there would be lots of Daredevil mains if this was his moveset.
Yeah. Mostly the people that already play Spider-Man. With this hybrid that you came up with being half Spider-Man, I already knew I was going to hate this abomination.
He doesn't get a tracker, though, so it will take more skill. Then, Spider-Man.
But his kick and grapple is basically auto-lock, so you only need to aim once. Then you automatically get your opponent to have health just with those 2 moves.
Then, you have to aim to finish them off. Not to mention if they're getting healed or if they have any movement of their own to get away from you. I believe he is a very balanced character that I've came up with.
I think you're crazy and don't know what you're talking about. Does his grapple stun opponents?
Yes, even out of ults if timed correctly. His ult would be called Blind Justice and will take off all his cooldowns for 10 seconds and lets him spam his abilities.
That's broken, especially if you remember he gets 25 over shield with every grapple.
Yep, balance. Would you think that he would be the best DPS in the game?
In the right hands, he definitely could be. I feel like he'd be too hard to kill with his overshield and movement for the amount of damage he does.
Many characters could easily counter him, though, like The Thing or Namor.
He would still be a bitch to deal with on the regular. I feel like he would be banned a lot in metal ranks. And if he gets a half-decent team-up where he can do even more damage, he would probably get banned in high ranks too. I also feel like Daredevil players would be just as toxic as Spider-Man players.
But Daredevil can't pull you off the map or anything like that, so I wouldn't say as toxic.
You're right, this character you came up with can just kick you off the map like Emma Frost or Black Widow.
Ladies and gentlemen.